Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Tuesday in Creative Fold, and I'm going to share a double gatefold card with you using the beautiful Botanical Butterfly Designer Series paper. This Designer Series paper you can get free during our celebration sale through March, and the cool thing is it has a printed butterflies on one side and then black and white on the other. That is on 10 sheets of the paper. And then there are 2 sheets that just have the floral design, and that's what I'm going to use today. I have a piece, this measures actually 5.5 by 12, and we are going to score it at the 2-inch mark, the 4-inch mark, the 8-inch mark, and finally at the 10-inch mark. We want to know exactly where our score lines are, so it's best that we really burnish those edges well. So I'm just going to bring in my bone folder and work those edges back and forth so we can see right where our crease lines are. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a ruler, and I am going to mark 2 inches from the bottom. So let me line this up here. So 2 inches from the bottom, and I'm going to just make a little mark, and I'm going to do it the same measurement on this side at 2 inches. And I'm going to use these marks for a diagonal cut. So I'm going to cut from here into the second score line on each side. You want to make sure that you do this on the same sides. So we're going to line up that dot and that second score line, and we're going to cut. Do the same thing on this side, second score line, and cut down to my dot. So make sure I've got that score line right on. Kind of hard with that Designer Series paper sometimes to see that. So we've done that. Going to bring in these pieces of paper, and what we want to do is to put them on same color to same color, and we're going to put them right on, glue that up right on the score line, like so. So now we are seeing both sides of that paper. Again, this paper has butterflies or black and white design on one side, and then the printed on the other. Now I'm going to bring back in this piece of paper. Now these butterflies match our dual butterfly punch, which is part of that Butterfly Gala bundle that I'm so in love with. Now what we have to do is we have to cut out the little butterflies a little bit, and what happens is you end up with a small piece like so. So I'm going to show you how a quick and easy way for us to grab a hold of that butterfly and line it up in our punch. I'm going to take just a scrap piece of white. I call this my fishing line, and we're going to put that butterfly on there, and I'm going to turn my punch over. Now I can see by pulling with that scrap piece of paper back and forth exactly where I need to punch that butterfly so that I can use all the butterflies in that Designer Series paper. Isn't that pretty? Next, what I have is a piece of black. This measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. We're going to place that on the inside of that card, like so. And we have a piece of 3.5 by 5. I'm going to glue that down like so. Then I am going to bring in the words from that Butterfly Gala stamp set, and I am going to stamp the words across the top. You've been on my mind. I'm really liking that stamp. So we've got that. We're going to fold our paper in like so. I'm going to bring that bone folder in again, and now we are going to use those butterflies that I punched out to decorate our card. So we're going to go ahead and put one there. Excuse me. I see I still have my fish line on that one. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to pull that out. And then we'll go ahead and add another one on the inside. So there you have a fun card using that beautiful designer series paper that you can get now during Sale-a-Bration. Hope you've enjoyed today's Creative Fold. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.